Hey Aries, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia and I'm going to be doing a very special reading for you. This is a reading that will look at an Akashic message for you that should help you to know what energies you should focus on. Perhaps, you can work this into your resolutions for 2025. This message is going to be good for the first 3 months of 2025. But of course, we'll revisit this because I absolutely love it. And let's just get started. So the Akashic card that you got is Release Judgment. So let's read it. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. So I feel like this is a lot bigger than it sounds. This isn't just about you being judgmental on other people, because it probably is about that. But I also think that this is about outdated patterns, like antiquated structures that you are using to give value to the things that you do in your life that you don't need to use anymore. Okay. So I think that's what it means by judgment. I think it means like overarching, like big deal judgments, like the way that you ascertain your success, the way that you qualify, like your love relationships and things like that. I think all of this is going to go through a huge transformation, not just because the card is telling you to, but because Pluto has moved into Aquarius and the whole world is going to change. Okay. So let's get started. We're starting off with the Hierophant of all the cards here. The Hierophant here absolutely could be talking about you looking at certain structures that have to do with love, okay? Because we got the Lovers in here, we got the Four of Wands. You might be looking at your relationship. You might be thinking about taking your relationship to the next step. For some of you, this is clear and cut. You're thinking about taking your relationship to the next step. You're thinking about proposing marriage and you really, really love somebody, okay? For others of you, you're thinking about your relationship and how you qualify that relationship. You're thinking about ways that you can build stability in your relationship. And that's going to be deeply personal to each relationship, the needs of each individual person and the situations that you're in. Do you have children? Do you have in-laws that you fucking hate? Like whatever it is, this is going to help you figure it out in a way that actually makes sense. Not necessarily in the Hierophant way, like, sticking to traditions and stuff like that. I really feel that with the Release Judgment card, I'm getting that some of you are like, okay, we need to do this in a way that makes me feel comfortable. And this is going to bring you guys closer together. So if you're in a relationship, it's going to bring you closer together. For some of you, absolutely, you want the Hierophant, okay? You want the traditional. I'm sorry, I'm getting some eczema. Oh my God. For some of you, you're like, yes, I want to marry this son of a bitch. And I love that person. And that's all that means, okay? Now, we've got a little bit more of a complicated situation here. So we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, so something happened for some of you, Aries. Something is causing you to lack a little bit of confidence, I think. Something may have happened that bruised you a little bit. Now, we've got the King of Cups. Okay, we've got balanced emotions. We've got the High Priestess with the King of Cups. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We've got Cancer, Pisces energy here with the High Priestess. And you might be having a strong intuition about love. These two cards, the Five of Cups with the King of Cups and the High Priestess, is clarified by the Ten of Cups and Justice. I believe, Aries, it is your karma to have your Ten of Cups. For some of you, I'm getting a very, very, very specific message. For some of you, something has happened. You've suffered a loss, a real loss that's difficult for you to come to terms with. And after this loss, you had an emotional experience with a lover, perhaps. And there might have even been a little bit of like a spiritual experience with this person that is making you, really know that this Ten of Cups is yours, that it's your karma. And I do get that. I believe that some of you are dealing with a Libra, and this Libra may have mystical powers, or this Libra may have Cancer placements, okay? Because we've got strong Cancer here too, but we've got the major for Libra. That's a really specific message. Okay, so for others of you, you went through some sort of loss, or something has bruised your confidence, okay? despite that, you have an outpouring of love, and it's something that you had an intuition about, or you needed to use intuition for. But I got to tell you, it's all looking really good. And I'm still getting that there's a Libra involved in this. Okay. Libra and Aries is a really great match. You guys are opposites. And depending on your birthdays, some of you are perfect marriage matches. Okay. So, yeah, you'll want to look that up. That's something that you can find in your birth chart. Finding your perfect love match is not something you can find in your birth chart. But if you know your birth chart well, and you know your Aries' birth chart well, you can see, depending on the week, I think like week 3 Libras, and maybe week 3, April, Aries too is like a perfect marriage match. Love and marriage are 2 different things. Okay, lastly, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So Aries, you got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles all in the first 3 months of 2025. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is a beautiful card. This is about legacy, inheritance, and this is how it will affect your entire family. And then this is clarified by the Page of Cups. Okay, we've got the Strength card, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So for your 10 of Cups, I feel like there's something new. Okay, honestly, for some of you, I'm getting that your 10 of Pentacles has to do with a brand new endeavor that you're going to have a lot of courage about. But it's fated. It's meant to bring you success. So this might be you embarking on a brand new project, or it might be someone that like your wife or your husband, starting a brand new project that scares you, but you want to have courage about this, and you feel passionate about it too. And I believe that it's just fated to be a success. Okay, so this is what I think. Aries, release your judgments, okay? However you're thinking things need to be done. Sorry, guys, but my legs is falling asleep, all right? I gotta move. However you're thinking things need to be done, I really feel for a lot of you, you're challenging the Hierophant, okay? You're challenging the Hierophant in a good way. You're not challenging, you're redefining it. You're saying that whatever these structures are that we use, to define success in some way, whatever ways, we're going to redefine them so that they're more stable, and so that they suit us in a better way. Don't forget, this is about a choice too, okay? So yeah, you might be choosing to redefine, the way that you qualify everything in your life. Okay, we've got love here, we've got work here. All right, Aries, so if this resonated with you, please hit like and subscribe. I love me some Aries. Peace.